1882. And he farmed for a number of years, and then he decided to go into business. I mean, sure enough, go into business. And of course, he wound up with this store down here, a general store. He owned all of them, but he ran one of them and rented the other one out. And he had sawmills, several sawmills out in the woods. He farmed cotton. He wound up with a cotton gin. He wound up with a planing mill. Anybody doesn't know what a planing mill is? Hell yeah, it's all right. A planing mill. They saw the wood up at the sawmill, and they planks. They take these planks then to a planing mill to make them smooth, okay, and to make them square. The bottom and the top, everything's square, going through the planing mill. Sometimes they put tongue and groove on it. He owned a planing mill, cotton gin, planing mill, broom handle factory. Grandpa had a broom handle factory. Why? Because he had all this lumber from the sawmills, and the scrap lumber he would make into broom handles and sell mop handles and broom handles. When I was a boy, there was, I don't know, many dozens, if not hundreds, over in one of the warehouses that ain't nails. We'd use these broom handles to stick tomatoes with, because they was already round and easy to grind. Right? But he sold broom handles. He just was in business. All right. He decided that he could make more money if he got a steam-powered generator, a steam engine. When they brought that steam engine down here, my daddy told me it was hauled in here to Apalachee behind 60 cows. That's 30 pair of oxen. That's a lot of cows. That's a long line. That's a long line of cows. 30 pair of cows. All right. He ran the cotton gin. He ran the planing mill. He ran the broom handle factory. He actually generated enough electricity from his steam generator to sell electricity to the residents of Apalachee. So now he's in the electric business. All right. This thing made him money. Well, it happened that the steam engine quit working. Grandpa is relying, all of his businesses rely on that thing working. It quit working. They couldn't figure out how to make it back work. So he called the company, the manufacturer. He said, okay, we'll send you a technician down there. They sent the technician down there, and the technician walked around it, looked at it, checked it out, this and that. And after a few minutes, he said, hand me a hammer over there out of my toolbox. And they got him a hammer. He just found a spot and just busted that thing as hard as he could. Hit it one time. I said, crank it up. Crank right up. Hit it one time with the hammer and it cranked right up. I still try that today. It's a lot of things. All right. Grandpa said, well, what do I owe you? Now, here's the story right here. What do I owe you? And the man said, now y'all, this is back in the times when a day wage might have been 50 cents, not more than that. Between 25 cents and 50 cents a day. A day. And this man said, you owe me $200.
What?
And all he done, as far as Grandpa thought, was hit the blame thing one time with the hammer. $200. And Grandpa said, well, now my daddy told me this story. He said, well, why don't you itemize that for me? Let's see what you charged me for. And so the man got a sheet of paper and wrote it down and handed it back to Grandpa. And Grandpa read, well, yeah. For hitting the engine one time with a hammer, $5. For knowing where to hit it, $195. The answer and the moral of that story is you can make more money up here than you can with this. Grandpa said, well, I reckon you're right. He paid him the $200. Got his generator running again. That's my story. I heard it.